Residential streets became a pathway for boats, rescuing people from flooded Houston neighborhoods as Tropical Storm Harvey inundates the region with water.
It just came up. It's been like a tsunami almost.
Emergency crews have responded to thousands of calls with high water vehicles, boats, and helicopters. 94-year-old Henrietta Bell was rescued with her daughter.
We've been through floods, but nothing like this.
Some residents used their own boats to rescue neighbors, but that wasn't always a safe option. Some were able to walk out on their own.
We have a two-story home, and on the first floor, it's up to here, and all the furniture is just floating.
This family spent the night under a freeway overpass after pushing through chest-high water.
You know, we may go back and everything is done for.
By the time this man realized he was in danger, it was too late to save his truck or anything inside. He tried to get back inside as people on the overpass above yelled at him to forget it. Valencia Jenkins and her family walked barefoot from her apartment complex to this convention center that's now a shelter.
Everything gone. All I got is Pampers and wipes.
This is some of the worst flooding Houston has ever experienced. Officials say they're not measuring the rainfall in inches anymore, but feet.
This likely is going to be an historic rainfall, if not an all-time record.
Harvey leveled parts of Rockport, Texas when it made landfall Friday night as a Category 4 hurricane. Now it could dump 4 feet of rain on communities over the next few days. Kenneth Craig, CBS News, Houston.
The image is so hard to look at tonight. First warning weather coverage continues. Meg McNamara is tracking where Harvey is headed right now. Meg.
Well, that's right, Jonathan. I do want to start off with the image of the radar here of Harvey. Just a devastating scene. So those rain bands, the heaviest of this rain, just continuing to move over the same places. So the area around Houston, some spots have already seen 30 inches of rain with an additional 20 inches possible. Let's talk about where Harvey is moving. So it is still tracking to the southeast at 2 miles an hour. So that continuing a slow southeastern motion is expected to continue, meaning, again, these same areas are going to continue to get hit. Now, it will eventually, it looks like, move off the coast there of Middle Texas by tomorrow night and then kind of meander in that same area. Now, there is the possibility for some additional re-strengthening as Harvey is going to move off the coast. So it'll get that energy from the moist, warm waters there of the Gulf of Mexico and could re-strengthen. That's something, of course, we'll be keeping an eye on. And we also have the potential for another tropical storm to talk about. That's coming up in your full first warning forecast.